next here in our coin shows. I didn't know we could surprise Mike, but we did surprise him with that VIP financing. But here we go. We talked about some of their other precious metal coins earlier. This is the 24 karat gold $50.
Well, the United States, remember when I was talking about Adolf A. Wyman?
Yeah,
and remember,
he designed
the palladium coin. Well, he designed the original coin, the Mercury dime. He originally designed this coin too. So this coin was released first in 1916. He redesigned the entire system of U.S. coinage when he did the Mercury dime, and then he did right here, the Walking Liberty $50. Remember I told you about the really cool eagle? That's the eagle that I'm talking about that's on the original $50. So for the 100th anniversary of the Walking Liberty $50, the United States government makes a Walking Liberty $50 in solid, pure 24 karat gold. They make 50,000 of these coins. They sell out instantly. And I've got 20 of these coins. Now here's the amazing part. This is the same thing. This is one of these feature price things that I'm sure we had in the works 6 or 8 weeks. Because if you're watching gold, gold's up about 20% or so in the last 6 weeks, and our price is down almost 20% again.
Right.
So you have to understand the gold value of this coin is fairly substantial. Is what you're looking at. This is nearly a ½ an ounce of gold, pure 24 karat gold. Now this coin is done in a SP or special finish, what we call burnished or special finish, made by the United States government. Of course, it sold out instantly in 2016. The thing about this is it is actually a Walking Liberty $50, which was last made in 1947. Okay, so this was first made in 1916, and then made again in 2016 for its 100th anniversary.
Mike, I have to jump in with an
update.
Yes,
please.
We have VIP financing.
Oh my God.
On this coin.
We're going crazy with the VIP. I've never even seen it before. We have like 4 coins in the show.
It's our Labor Day weekend extravaganza. This is just in. We have 12-month financing on this coin, which if Mike approves.